What's up, everybody? This is Dr. Zeb Talley, Senior Pastor and Founder of the Rehab Christian Center. Listen, I wanted to take this opportunity to share with you a very exciting thing that's coming to the Rehab Christian Center starting this Sunday, January the 6th. We are going to be kicking off a brand new series that really will set the tone for our entire year. And I want to invite you to come out. Let me tell you why I know it's a series you've got to have. October the 12th last year, 2018, I was blessed to defend my dissertation. I completed a PhD at North Carolina A&T State University, and it was a qualitative study on the influence of celebrity culture on millennial leadership identity. A wonderful study. It took me about 4.5 years to complete. And this dissertation that ended up being approximately 204 pages, about 189 sources, was very time consuming. I recall in the weeks leading up to my final defense having to tell the church and apologize to them and say, look, I'm sorry, you guys only had maybe 10-15% of my time. I remember having to apologize to my family, who only had about 20 to 30% of my time, because so much of my time was invested in completing this dissertation. And I learned a very valuable lesson from that. The minute I defended the dissertation, it took about a week or two just to breathe and really was able to refocus my efforts into what was going on here. You just saw a wave of momentum that really began to land at this church. Just took off. And I learned a valuable lesson. Look, you can look around you, and a lot of people this year have already created slogans and promises for 2019. I don't have anything fancy that rhymes to share with you, but a lot of people, from weight loss to diet changes to goals with relationships and careers, a lot of people have made promises to themselves and even other people about things that they want to accomplish throughout this year. But research says that only 8% of the people who create a resolution keep them from January all the way through December. 8%. That means less than 1% out of every 10 will keep their resolution that they create this month. I want to share this with you. The number one way that you can ensure that everything on your list that you want to accomplish throughout this year happens is with the word commitment. Commitment is one of the most powerful words that have ever been created, because commitment is what is necessary in order to guarantee you're going to have success. I was successful defending my dissertation because I was committed to completing that document and doing that research. The minute I was able to shift off of that and refocus my efforts here at Rehab, you begin to see the momentum here just completely shift. Why? Because my focus and my commitment was now just on this thing. That's what it's going to take for you to be successful in 2019. You're going to have commitment, because what you don't commit to with everything is not going to work. Most of us, if we would be honest, have never really been challenged to be fully committed to anything. And because you've never had to throw yourself all the way into anything, nothing has never really worked out for you. And so all month long, January, and perhaps maybe even longer, we'll see how it goes. I'm going to be dealing with the word commitment, and I'm going to start this series on commitment and give you 5 things you've got to be committed to this year that will guarantee success in every area of your life. I'm going to give you 5 things through this series that you must be committed to throughout the entire year that will guarantee that you'll have success all 2019. Would you join me Sunday mornings, 9:08 a.m. Here at the Rehab Christian Center, 1310 Martin Luther King Jr. Drive, here in the city of Greensboro, North Carolina. Would love to see you and your family. Our church is open to everybody. We call ourselves the perfect place for imperfect people, but more than that, we call ourselves the city's church. Why? Because we guarantee that when you come, you're going to get a powerful word, you're going to get great worship, but you're also going to meet the nicest people you've ever met before. There's no need to go into church and everybody's mean and frowned up. And so I want to encourage you to come and share with us during this series on commitment, and make a commitment to be committed to be successful all year long. All right. I love you. I'm praying for you. This is going to be an amazing year for you because you're going to attack this year fully committed to everything that you do. All right. Peace. I'll see you then. If you're